So number one, I was watching your Sundance interview, and Zoe, you said that being on set was harder than actually watching it because of the prosthetics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How was that on set?
I found it scarier to shoot it than to watch it.
Yeah.
Because all the stuff the boys do is like in camera, like it's in real life, and so there were just demons walking on set, and you're staying like in a hotel by yourself in Adelaide. I was like, too close. Yeah, but then to watch it, you know what happens, and you're like, I remember meeting that demon. That was a nice guy.
Not for me.
Yeah,
Don't
not
know
for
what happened
you.
behind the
Didn't meet
scenes.
the demons.
Freaking out.
Yeah.
In that interview, they talked about your rehearsal process and how you guys reenacted each other's possessions.
Yeah.
Well, okay, number one, is there a favorite one? Because I have a favorite one. Did you guys have a favorite one to reenact or watch?
Favorite possession.
I mean,
I don't know.
the dog one.
The dog one was
good.
pretty.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking.
And Otis absolutely smashes up possession. Holy. But quite disturbing as well to watch. That poor thing.
Yeah. The dog one is so traumatizing.
Yeah.
But also one of my favorite bits in the whole movie is that moment where you hear your mum's voice in Joe.
Oh yeah, Joe's possession.
That just breaks your heart because you go like, oh no, I know where this is going. But also, baby, want to talk to her mama. Yeah, I found that really beautiful.
I've got to say, your performances were, in horror sometimes, you can be a bit detached, it's very heightened emotions. It's very beautiful what you did. Does it ever get tiring though? Because you're always living out this heightened stage. Is it like harder to do a horror, or is it easier because you get to let loose?
I think what was interesting that I learned in this process is even if you can intellectualize that something isn't real, that doesn't mean that your body can. Yeah. And so there are definitely moments where I guess you're putting yourself through these intense traumatic situations, and my body would be this is actually happening.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. It's very physically and emotionally demanding, I think, to do a horror of this kind. But it's it's really fun.
So fun.
So fun.
Yeah, I had a bit of an easier gig than Soph. I just had to be a meanie. And then go to bed. So it wasn't too hard for me. But yeah, Soph was also you were kind of every scene
every
night
day.
Shoots. It was, it was a pretty big gig.
I mean, watching your performance was hard because you're emotionally invested with the protagonist. I can't imagine having to act
Living it.
But it's okay. I mean, Danny and Michael are so much fun on set that it actually really counteracts. Yeah, you'll be doing this intense scene and then they'll come up to you afterwards and be like, yeah.
You're just crying and
you're
they're yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Did you guys watch Raka Raka when you were younger?
I had seen, I think, a couple of their videos when I was 13.
Yeah.
But I wasn't a Raka Raka girl.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it existed until we
really?
were in Adelaide and people were yelling at them on the street and I was like, what who are these people? And then I watched it and I was like, these people are fucking idiots. Certified idiots.
Yeah. Was it different on set? I think when I was watching it, and I watched your Sundance video, I watched a bunch of their other crazier videos where they throw each other on nails and stuff like that.
Insane.
On set, was it different to traditional directors or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was it?
I mean, I don't know. I just think it's the energy that they bring. It's kind of similar to their energy in their videos, but they're just on a set. But they also are great because they know, if it's a sensitive and it's a delicate scene, they will curate that space on set.
Fully.
Yeah.
They will be everyone shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And you go do what you need to do to get there.
Yeah.
So they actually know how to really manage and balance a set according to what kind of a scene they're doing.
Yeah, they're very emotionally intuitive.
Yeah.
So they can kind of facilitate bringing a vibe fucking through the roof. And so everyone's for those scenes where it was necessary. And you're shooting 14-hour days. It's 4 a.m. and everyone's like, I don't want to do it. And then they're like, come on, and you're like, come on. But then Yeah, but then they can also kind of, like Soph said, really bring it down when it's needed.
It's crazy watching their videos because they throw each other on nails and then get up and have the same amount of energy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is like, you know,
They're like
everyone
that
else
all
is
the
dead.
time. That's
Yeah.
insane.
They don't
I don't think they
sleep.
slept the
They don't-
whole time we were shooting.
No,
Really?
they would film, go home,
Edit.
film.